in terms of how contracts work that you do, so for me, I take a contract, and usually the way it works is you're kind of in the business, but you're not really in the business. So for example, I get a Slack account, I'm messaging people, web developers, other people on the team, whatever. There might be a couple of meetings and stuff like that. So like, yes, I'm autonomous in how I do my work, but if somebody schedules a meeting for 1 p.m., I can't tell them I'm in the gym at 1 p.m. Can you do it for 2? I mean, I could, but realistically, I can't do that every day. So there's some sort of flexibility there. So is that similar to how it works with you, or is it different?
Yeah, it's very similar. So if I have a client that I like to go to the gym at 9 in the morning, if a client tells me, look, we have our stand up every day at 9 in the morning, well, looks like I'm changing my gym time.
Sure. Yeah.
So you do have to be a little bit more flexible. And that goes for, multiple things. Sometimes I have one client that their biggest release, their biggest day of the year was New Year's Day. It was a fitness app. And so, everyone starts working out on the first day of the year.
Yeah.
So the last month leading up to the first, was crunch time all through the holidays. Like, we're in crunch time all the way to Christmas, everything. So for me, I had to work then, and then we would release, be stable. The new year would roll around, and then we'd fix a bunch of bugs if they came out, and then we'd have downtime February, March time. So I think your flexibility definitely has to be up there, and you can't tell your client at some point, hey, I'm not going to be here at this meeting, which is also some of the benefits of freelancing. Hey, that's just not going to work for me. I'm not available during that time.
Of course, yeah.
But a lot of this has to go into the negotiation and contracts, and the understanding of what the expectations are of that contract.
Yeah.
Do you expect me to be there from 8 to 5, or do you expect me to just get the work done when I have time? Because usually that's what I'll try to opt for, because I have children, and I might need to leave at 2. Today I got to leave at 2:30 p.m. to go get my kids from camp, day camp, and I'll be gone for an hour. And if they have a meeting there at that time, I can't take it. I have to get these kids. But there's flexibility required.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I only ask because I know a lot of people listening, and I think, again, it comes down to using the word freelancer is they think that freelancing is, I got this contract. Okay, cool. I work from 11 p.m. till 3 a.m. and I just, smash out the code, or I just go to coffee shops and I do work and I don't talk to anyone till it's delivered. And it's not generally like that. So I kind of just wanted to put that perception out there that it is different. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely, I think I know there are contracts out there, because I've had clients where I've contracted or freelanced for that said, hey, we need this mobile app. And I was the only developer on the team, and I had access to the back end code. And I would just check in with the founder. Be like, all right, cool. Here's where we're at. Here's the status. Here's a new updated version. You can download, check it out. And it was very minimal talk. Yeah. And then other times when I'm on a much more larger team, or I'm just an individual contributor, those ones are much more collaborative. Hey, I'm going to issue a pull request. I need to get 2 people's approval. I need to get your feedback. I need to hop into your daily stand-ups. Yeah. Every contract's different. So you just have to kind of know what kind of contract you're getting into. And some people don't like the traditional contracting staff augmentation model where you're part of a team. They just want to be, I treat them like developer mercenaries. They want to just come in and just attack a problem, leave me alone. I'm going to get it done, and I'll give you the result, and then I'm out. Yeah. So you have to understand what you're like. If you want to have a long career that's fruitful in freelancing and contracting, you're going to have to be flexible. You're going to have to take different types of contracts and just kind of go with the flow.